All right, so we sold a lot of modular mates, yes?
Yes.
I feel so good. I sold so many modular mates. All right, so just kind of thinking about how the party plan, how the flow of your party goes. We call it the party clock. We've done our demonstration, taken our orders. One of the things that I like to do with the modular mates, or with any of the anything that you're selling, is you want to sell in sets. Anything you demonstrate, when you go to wrap up your demonstration, offer sets. And then something I like to do is offer a discount to the hostess. So I will tell the hostess the night of the party, if she purchases one of the sets, she'll get a discount. Maybe give her $10, $20 off, something like that. And then I'll tell the guest the night of your party, I'll offer you that special as well. And then what happens is, we're thinking about the clock. When someone comes to place an order, and what did Judy say to ask them? What set? You're not supposed to answer. What did Judy say? You're supposed to ask them, what set would you like to start with? Okay, that is so important. You better write that down, highlight it, underline it, put it in capital letters. That is what you have to train yourself to be able to do, because the rest of it is going to stem from there. Because when you say, what set would you like to start with, and they say the small, then you get the chance to upsell them. They say the medium, you go, yeah, you can try to upsell them to the large. But then when they say, I'm not going to get a set tonight, what are you going to say then? Yeah, don't cry. You know what you say? This is what you say. You say, well, don't forget, when you help out Deane tonight and you date your own Tupperware party at your party, I can give you a discount on those modular mates. How's that sound? And you're shaking your head up and down. Right. So when you help out Deane tonight and you date your own Tupperware party, I can give you a discount on those. Remember, the hostess gets a discount. And so then they'll tell you right then you're kind of getting a temperature check. How hot is that water? Are they going, well, I was going to date a party, I just didn't know how that worked, and or they go, oh, I don't do parties, right? You get a temperature check. You know what they're going to say, because right then they're going to say, well, yeah, I was kind of thinking about having a party, and you can go from there. So now if Heather says to me, well, I was kind of thinking about having a party, then I'm going to get really close to her, and I'm going to lower my voice a little, and I'm going to say something like, you know what? I'm going to play a game in a little bit where I'm going to give away free Tupperware for those people that say yes, so don't tell me yes right now. I didn't hear your yes, you want to have a party. In a little bit, you'll do it then, okay? And then we'll get you all planned for her party. Awesome. So then I go through the rest of her order. That's the end of that. So that's how you can do that. If they say, well, I don't know, then you could, I don't push them too much right then. I just want to be planting a seed, and I want to get a temperature check. Because then at the end, so I've done all my order taking. We've all met back together. The way I pull everyone back together is do the auction and say, all right, everybody, add up your auction money. We're going to start with the auction. And everyone scrambles. Those of you that do the auction, right? Don't they just scramble and go crazy? So everyone grabs their auction money, comes and sits down. And then I go right into my dating game. The Smidgen Dating Game, this is one option for a dating game. What you do is you take smidgets. Who doesn't love a smidget? And you take, I usually use about 40 of them. 20 of them, every one of them has a little piece of paper inside of it. 20 of them say you've won a piece of Tupperware. Maybe it says you've won a citrus peeler and you get to draw again. And then the other ones say you've won a midget and a party with me. So 20 of them say you get to draw again. 20 of them say you've won something in a party with me. Every one of them is a winner. So does that make sense? Right. You've won a funnel and you get to draw again. You've won a melon ball scoop and a party with me. Something like that. So 2020, everyone's a winner. All right, so that's how you set it up. Then what I do is when you get them all back together, we're going to start the auction. Say, okay, real quick before we do the auction, everybody take one of these. This is our smidget, and I'm going to let you guys be my front row. Can I reach over there? Yeah. Okay. All right, so this is my party. You guys be my party? Be nice. You're really nice to me. No, just kidding. All right, so okay, before we get started, I want you guys to take one of these. I'm not going to tell them, okay, well, we're going to play a dating game. And I'm going to give you guys all a smidget. Like, don't do that. Just go right into it. All right. Before we do the auction, everyone take one of these. Don't open it up. You have to keep it closed. Just pick your favorite color. Purple. You picked royalty. 2 queens, 2 royalty. We can't have that. All right. Pick another color. Blue. Pretty blue. Matches your eyes. I don't know if I can go much further, so we're going to stop the party here. The party stops right here. No more partying. All right, everybody. Who knows what this is? It's a smidget. Sometimes they know, sometimes they don't know. By now, mostly someone is going, oh my gosh, I love these. I had one of these. And they're already telling their friends what they used it for. They're already saying, I put my pills in here. I love it when people say that. I'm like, what kind of pills are you taking? What you got? Let's talk. What you got here? So I was thinking, well, this is the smallest piece of Tupperware we make. It's a 1-ounce container. It's a liquid tight seal, and we call it our Smidget because it holds just a smidget of things. It's probably the funnest piece of Tupperware that we make. Tell me something that you think you could put in here. What are some ideas that you have for this?
Beads.
Non-partiers what? Beads. Okay, beads. I thought you said beets.
Put your hand
You can put your medicine, hand cream, jewelry.
Toothpaste.
Oh, toothpaste. When you travel, it's liquid tight, so when you travel, if you're just going to be gone a day or two, put your shampoo and conditioner in there. Cotton ball. You can spray a little perfume on it, put a cotton ball in there. It'll keep it from evaporating. Well, you know what, tonight, what this is, and I'm just going to be honest with you, this is a bribe from me to you. Because we talked about earlier in the party, whenever you host a Tupperware party, we talked about our host gift special and how Deane is going to be earning a lot of free Tupperware, right? You guys are excited for her about that? Well, she needs your help a little bit more, and I'm willing to bribe you for that. So what she needs is 2 friends to say, you know what, I want to have a party. I want to have all the fun she had. I want to get all the free gifts she had. I want to have the free Tupperware she has, and I'm willing to give you a little bit more to do that. So inside every smidget that you guys are holding, is a little piece of paper, and it says that you want a free piece of Tupperware. And the way that you get to open your smidget is you say, yeah, I'll help her out. I'll have a party. Just have a couple friends together. Don't worry about the time, the date, the place. Just say, yeah, I'll have some friends over and I'll help her out. So you can say yes. You can say no. That just means hand it right back to me. No kicking, no hitting, no spitting. Be super nice. Or you can say maybe. Maybe just means, you know what, go to the next person. Let me think about this for a second. This is a little too much for me. Let me think about it for a second. All right, so you can say yes. You can say no. You can say maybe. When you say yes, you're going to open up your smidget, and that piece of paper is going to say the prize that you've won. You're going to get to take your smidget home tonight. And do you know half of them say you're going to get to draw again? So you might draw one, and it says you've won a small bowl, and you get to draw again, and then you're going to draw another one, and you're going to keep drawing till it doesn't say draw again, okay? Make sense? Keep drawing till it doesn't say draw again. All right, so now here's the most important part. They're all lined up like this, and that's usually how a party is, right? They're kind of in a circle or whatever. You have to go to the person, the first person you ask, yes, no, or maybe, do they want to have a party? The first person you ask has to be the most likely yes that you have. So what was the first step we did? What'd you say? Temperature check, yes. Which set would you like to start with? Do you see why that's so important? Because if I don't say what set would you like to start with, I don't have a temperature check. Because I'm not able to say, don't forget, whenever you help out Deane tonight and date a Tupperware party, I can get you your Macho Mates at a discount. Or whatever it is you're selling. So you have to get that temperature check, because now I know who was my, well, I wanted to have a party, just didn't know, and who was my, I don't do parties. So do you think I'm going to go to the I don't do parties? No. I'm going to go to the, well, I wanted to have a party. And we already kind of have a little thing, right? Shh, don't tell, we're going to do that. So it doesn't matter if she's in the middle of the row, I'm going to go to her first. That's the first person I'm going to go to. So I'll take my little smidges with me. And you're going to be my yes. So we had a little deal, right? Yes. So I know she's my yes. So I'm going to go to her and I'm going to say, all right, what's it going to be? Is it going to be a yes, yes, or a yes?
It's going to be a
yes! It's a yes! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited!
Yes,
and you see, I'm not standing back over here. I'm in the zone. I'm in her. We're friends. We're building rapport. She's like, you're in my face. Hula hoop. Hula hoop. So she says yes. We're all excited. We scream, okay, open it up. What'd you get? What'd you get? Build the anticipation. You know what's in there. You know you probably don't care that she got a funnel or whatever she got, but you need to be excited because guess what? She's dating a party with you. Who knows what's going to happen? All right, so what's it say?
2-ounce midget container and draw again.
You get to draw again? Congratulations! All right, so she's going to draw again. Let's pretend like she took this one. Here's another good tip. All right, she draws again. I'm going to have you wait just a second to open that up. The reason I do that is if she starts doing draw again, draw again, draw again, they're going to go, well, she got all the draw agains, there's nothing left, right? Negative Nellies. Y'all are negative Nellies, that's bad. We got to watch for our negative Nellies, so we have to tell them, we just have to say, hold on 1 second, you're going to get to open that in just a second. And then you kind of just have to go to the next, go around. If you have a couple yeses and you know that you have 2 strong yeses, I'll skip around and go, well, we won't put pressure on everyone. Okay, let's just go with you. All right, what's it going to be? Yes, yes, yes. So I can get a couple yeses right there. Because the more yeses you have in the beginning, the more likely everybody else is going to say, well, they're doing it, I want to do it. All the cool kids are doing it, right? Peer pressure, it's bad. All right, so then if they say no, then I don't, I don't really worry about it. I try to overcome a couple objections, but, so like if I was to come to Deane, even though you're the hostess, you're not the hostess. All right, so what's it going to be? Yes, no, or maybe?
Maybe.
Maybe? All right, I'll come back to you in just a second. Just think about it. Remember, don't worry about the time, the date, the place. We'll get all those details worked out. Just do you want to have some fun and get some free Tupperware? I'll come right back to you. All right, what's it going to be? Yes, yes, or yes?
It's going to be no.
No? Are you sure? Did you have fun tonight? Did you have a good time tonight? You did? Did you? What'd y'all say? She didn't throw it at me or spit on me. So did you have a good time tonight?
I did.
You did? Well, I'm very glad you came. Thank you very much for coming. Did you get to purchase everything that was on your list tonight of everything that you wanted? Or was there some more Tupperware you were looking for?
There's still some more.
Still some more? Well, if you just have a couple friends together, we can get it for free for you.
Nice.
She's so, oh, come on, Inke. I picked the wrong person, right? All right, so I will try a little bit. I'm not going to make her feel too terrible because I want her to feel happy. And I say, so I will wrap up with, well, we'd love to add you to Destina's party or one of the other. We'll add you to the guest list. Does that sound good? So I'll see you again?
Yes.
Because maybe right now is not the time. So if I keep that window open and say, don't worry, I'll see you again. I'll see you at Destina's. Thanks so much for coming tonight. Then when I see her at Destina's, maybe that's her yes. Maybe she saw, more stuff that she wanted and it's going to be another yes. If it's just a flat out no and they have their arms crossed, I'm not taking them on. I'm not that good.